Oh my gosh. Filet de bœuf. Flambé au cognac with peppercorns. Don't worry, check out this video. If you don't have cognac, I'll show you other options. But anyways, amazing. Check this out. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do the lobster tails, but I'm showing you how to do the sauce, especially, and the filet. Flambé. Enjoy!
Bonsoir et bon appétit. Oh my gosh, I'm making a filet de bœuf. Flambé, that means fire, au cognac, and pepper. Check this out. It's delicious. It's wonderful. The sauce is a classic. I'm teaching you mainly how to make the sauce. But yeah, you get a bonus. You'll see how to make the filet as well. So, first thing, we're going to put our heat on. And you're going to reduce that to about a medium-high heat. You kind of want to get it hot. So the secret of this is have all your ingredients prepared. Now check out my description. I'll have all the ingredients listed and just prepare everything. And the most complicated thing really is dicing the shallots. It's that easy, yeah. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop some butter in there, about 2 tablespoons, and we're going to melt that. Now I got my fillets right here ready to go. Oh, I need my cream. Let me get that real quick. There we go. So real quickly, I got my cognac, white wine, stock. In this instance, it's veal. If you can't find it, use beef. If you can't get cognac, I like to use bourbon as a substitute. It's really good. Dry white wine, heavy cream, shallots, peppercorn, crushed. And I like to use the color ones, you know, the red, the greens. Crush it really good. And then you're just gonna, this comes together pretty quickly. So what we're first gonna do is we're gonna cook the filet. All right, that butter is melting. And make sure you toss the butter nicely in there. You don't want to brown the butter, okay? So now it's bubbling. You see that? So we're going to drop the fillets in there. And we're going to cook the fillets. And basically we're going to cook them till your desired temperature. So medium rare. You don't want to cook a fillet max medium. If you do more than that, you're just going to ruin the meat. So don't do that. Okay. Anyways, it's going to splatter a little bit. And we're going to basically cook this. So I might pause this. Well, probably will. Because it's going to take about, I would say, 3 minutes, 4 minutes on each side. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Depending on how you like it cut. Okay? So hang in there. We'll be right back. Okay. So we're going to add the shallots now that I diced very finely. And I'm just going to drop that all over there. I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit from a medium-high to medium. There we go. A little lower, actually. And I'm going to sweat those shallots. There we go. And it won't take long at this heat. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to add the peppercorn. And I crush this. There we go. And that's about I'd say about a good teaspoon of peppercorn. All right, we're going to give that a minute. Beautiful. Okay, now you're going to increase the heat a little bit. Remember, as soon as your shallots are translucent, sweated, that's when you're going to do this. Now, this is where you're going to do the flambe, so be careful. Have always a lid handy as a safety. You can always put the lid over it. What you're going to do is take it off the heat, pour the cognac, tip it, and then just let it burn. Well, let it flambe. So look at that. We're just going to give that, a minute or so. There we go. Just wait for the flames to go out. And you see how the sauce is coming together already? Beautiful. Okay, lower the heat. Remove the steaks, the fillets, and put them aside and keep warm. All right. Sorry, I had something else going on and I had to take care of it. Okay, now we're going to deglaze. So we're going to take our white wine and drop it in there. And you're going to scrape a little bit. And now we're going to bring up the heat so that it comes to a light boil. And then we're going to reduce the heat and simmer it down. Okay? And we're going to reduce it by half. And then we will add our veal stock. And if you don't have veal stock, it's kind of hard to find in the States. Use beef stock. It's fine. Okay? So here it's coming to a boil. And we're just going to gently reduce that and be patient. We want this reduced by half. Now the fillets, I'm keeping them warm. And I have a French plate here, which will keep it warm, so no problem. If you don't have a French plate, just stick it in an oven that's warm, and you'll be fine, you know. Okay, so hang in there. We'll be right back. Okay, look at this sauce. Doesn't that look nice? Okay, so reduce more than, well, about a half. So now we're going to add the veal stock, or beef stock, whatever you got. In the States, you know, it's kind of hard to find the veal stock, so, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Look at that. Now, I'm going to bring up the temperature again. So what do you want to do? Each time you do this, you bring it up, get the heat up, it boils, then lower it and simmer it till it's reduced. And once again, we're going to reduce it by half. So here comes the bubbles. Can you hear that? Yeah, you can see that. All right, now I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit and just let that simmer. And I'm sure you don't want to wait for that because it's going to take about 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. So we'll be right back. Hang in there. All right, we're back. Now check that out. Look how that's been reduced. Okay, I'm going to lower the heat all the way down. And now I'm going to add some salt. And I'm using sea salt. Well, I'm using a salt, Fleur de Sel from France, but any salt will work. But if you could get sea salt, it really gives it a nice flavor. And we all have enough sodium in our diets, right? Okay. Now I'm going to add the heavy cream. And now I'm going to work that cream into it. And it's going to be this just beautiful, almost like velvet sauce. Well, that's the consistency you're looking for. And look at that. Okay, now we're going to let that just kind of sit there on a low heat. You do not want to bring it to a boil, but we do want to make sure we have this seasoned properly. Oh, look at that. Look at the beauty of that. I mean, a beautiful cognac sauce. I need a spoon to taste it. Steve, why didn't you have a spoon ready? Well, what are you going to do? All right, so I'm going to taste this. Oh my God, so good. Oh my gosh, so good. Maybe a tad of salt, just a tad. Pretty close. I'm not going to add too much. Okay. And that will do it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, mix that up. I'm going to take my fillets that I kept warm. There we go. Look at that. Look how, you see that? That's what you're looking for. Let's see if I can show you better. You see that? Nice velvet kind of consistency. That's what you're looking for. Beautiful. Okay. Very important. Take your fillets. They've been resting, but they've been kept warm, right? So now we're gonna just toss it in here and just coat them really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna serve this with broccoli, and I'm using young broccoli. And I'm also going to serve it with lobster tails that I broiled. So yeah, I'm doing a surf and turf. But the main thing about this video is to teach you how to do this sauce. Because trust me, it is an amazing sauce. And you can use it, anyways, you got to try this. Anyways, I'm going to show you what that looks like. But thank you. We'll be right back.
So let's serve this. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful this is. So we're going to serve that. Oh, I'm going to take this beautiful sauce and I'm spinning it one more time. Look how beautiful that looks. And then I'm going to drop that. Oh, beautiful. Then, if you're doing the surf and turf, I always add a little lemon. I did this in another video, so if you want to know how to do the lobster tails, check out my channel, right? Okay. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Bonne soirée, bon appétit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hey, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to send me a bottle of cognac, yeah, go ahead and do that too. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Bonne soirée, bon appétit.